That's kind of scary. Here I come to save the day. Nobody would even remember that. Maybe. That's just a weird thing that just went through my mind. Alexa, dim living room light, please.
Okay.
Alexa, dim living room light.
Okay.
I didn't say shut the light. I could deal with that though. I'm tired. And it was awesome to see. Yes, awesome to see Katie Page in chat, chilling out. And hopefully she'll be a guest on the show in the near future with her incredible research that she does, especially involving the Colorado Skinwalker Ranch and all the past accolades she's been involved with too, with MUFON. So, kudos to her. All right, and hello to those on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, of course, and all the other ones I didn't mention that I missed, because it's like that. That's why I'm doing the pop-outs, and it can be very confusing. So, all right. Once I set everything up, tonight is going to be a chill night. That's why the lights are dim. There's no question tonight's a chill night. Oh my gosh, why is my phone going off like that? Oh no, that's even worse. Double prong. Don't you dare call me that. What do you want, Mom? I'm live.
Where did you see the deers?
In the woods when I was walking the dog. 2 of them.
Um,
2 big deer just now.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many?
The heck is that flying around? I saw
You're
something.
taking a picture.
If you couldn't take a picture. 1, it's too dark. 2, they're too far.
Oh.
So that was a no.
But what part of the backyard?
The side yard in the woods. Not the backyard, not the front yard. The side in the woods.
Oh, yes, I know now.
In the woods.
Yeah. Going to the other property.
In the woods. Going toward the church. Down by the road.
Oh, shit, that's far.
Yes, far. All right, Mom. See you because I'm live.
Es cierto, me está botando algo.
Yes, I'm live. She said I was throwing her out. Yes, I am. And I need to get up and close that door. People think sometimes I'm yelling at her. No, I'm being sarcastic. Like, I gotta close that door. She knows I'm messing around. You may not know that, but she does. All that matters is what she knows. Otherwise, there might be UFOs, unidentified flying objects, coming my way. Then it might be different. Okay. Where was I? I don't know. Oh, yeah. There's a meteor shower coming up soon. Hopefully it'll be nice out next week when that happens. We shall see. I'm just looking for a nice sky view from Greenland. One that isn't so bright. It's snowing in some parts. It's beautiful in some other areas. I'm looking for the nice one. That one's not going to work. The moon. And that's another thing, the moon. The moon is in some of these images, and it's like, that's not too great either. Which one do we pick? don't know, but I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. I'm gonna have to. Even though there's still some light going on, but this might be the best angle perspective that I could find for right now. And I'm not staying on YouTube, I'm not staying on Facebook, because I'm going to my music, even though today I was experimenting with one of my songs that I already wrote the lyrics to, and I said, let me try something outside the norm. I'm trying to find my bottle opener for my apple juice, and I can't find it. There it is. Iron Maiden, The Trooper. And it's a song that I wrote the lyrics to quite some time ago, but I put different type of music to it. And I said, I gotta try. I want to see if I can get more like into the modern vibe of music, not my old school mentality. And I came up with this, and I like it. I do like it. You may not like it, but I like it, and I could play it because I have the rights to play it, whether on video, on any platform, or on audio platforms, because I have licensing rights to it since I wrote the lyrics and I pay for it. So I own the rights to this, and I have permission to play it anywhere. So I moved. Okay, but wait a minute, before I do that, this is a version that I don't know which one I like best. There's two versions of this one. I went nuts last night writing this one, War Drums. This is new. But there's two versions, and I think I'm starting to like the first one better than the second. It might pop up there, War Drums. This one, I'm starting to like this one a lot. version. But there's a second version. The second version's not bad either. Same lyrics, of course. I don't know if it's this one. Oh, no audio. Oh, that's that one. It's the one we just heard, so it's gonna be this one. Nope. That's the one we just heard. Okay, so if it's not that one, it's gotta be this one. No? Yes. This is the other version. It's good too, though. The other one's heavier.
Thunder roars in the distance, lights appear in the sky. Streaks zigzag above, top guns blazing as they fly. Battle stations for the fleet, defense countermeasures in place. Emotions whirl with apprehension, soon to engage face to face. Propaganda fills the air, false sense of security. Bluster turned to fluster, tyranny's path to obscurity. Misleading their people, the truth hidden behind the veil. Society begins its uprising. Freedom will prevail. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be won. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. The drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat. A match ignites the tinderbox. Countries gripped in fear. Will this become the next world war? Borders soon to disappear. Allies against the evil axis struggle between good and evil. Viewed through different lenses in the eyes of the beholder. Once shielded by their sword, proxies begin to fall. Outer defenses penetrated as the forces approach the wall. A last stand drawn in the sand, a message of forewarning. Lay down your arms, this is our final warning. The power of the forces align with fearless allies. Mission to be won. Confidence as they rise. Defeat not an option. The enemy will lie in defeat. The drums of war begin. Thunder drums of war begin. Thunderous with every beat.
I like that version too. It's one of those things. I have to write multiples. Now, this is the one I experimented with today. And I am pleasantly surprised how it came out. I was like shocked actually. And it's one of the songs I've written before with lyrics, but I said, let me experiment. This might be a good fit with this one. Now the problem is, I don't know which version it is. It could be this one. It's audio only so far. Let me see.
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass.
No, what is that? That's not it. There's a few versions, that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's this one.
Turn up the volume.
It's not
Crank
that
up the
one.
bass. Rockin' to the.
It's not that one. It's rattling. That's right. It's not this. It's rattling. My balls. Bones. Oh my God, I'm going down. Wait a minute. Where is it? It's got to be. It's rattling. I changed the title. Rattling. No, I think it might be this one. I think it's this one.
Turn up the volume.
It is
Crank
this one.
up the bass. Rockin' to the beat. No time to waste. Grooving to the music. Bouncing on my feet. Come on, everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on, everybody, under the moonlight.
I am.
Groove on, no matter
This one I'm definitely putting a drum part to. There's no question. This one needs a drum part.
you and me.
And I saw you right on. I'm the one who put your comments on the screen, Genghis. Me. Now see, I messed up the whole vibe of the song. Go ahead, say it right on.
The volume, crank up the bass, rockin' to the beat.
Where's my drum?
No time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on, everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on, everybody, under the moonlight. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together, make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the.
Why did I not expect anything less from you, C, saying something like that? Because this is the kind of music he likes. But then again, I like what he likes. It goes back and forth. But I could understand him liking this vibe. I can understand it. But he knows what kind of flow I like, too. I mean, knowing each other for like 25 years. Look up South of Midnight. I don't know. But I'm going back to the beginning because I just totally like ruined that whole vibe of that song. No drums, nothing.
Rocking to the beat, no time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on, everybody, get off your seat.
Distortion on my audio.
Get that groove
Might be too loud. The gain is too high. That's what it is. Plus this is too high. Maybe now better. A little more bass. How's that?
Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume.
Get off of YouTube and try it in a different stream. Try another platform.
Car seems to be
It could be YouTube. Go to another stream platform, Genghis.
this is how we thrive. As we get home, turn down the light. You and I together make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to Wolf beats, car seems to be alive. All off your energy, and mood tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones.
And there was actually two experimentals like that. There was another one. Rattling my bones. I think it's this one. Same vibe, but this one I like better. The one that we just heard. This might be a video. No, it's an MP3.
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass, rockin' to the beat, no time to waste. Grooving to the music, bouncing off my feet. Come on, everybody, get off your seat. Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving
I like the first one better than this
car
one.
seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together, make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on.
hear it a few times, it grows on you. Did I just hear my mother? Or am I bugging out? I think it was the song. It is YouTube audio? I thought so. I had a feeling, Dingus, it was YouTube. It sounds great and it looks great on my end. Yeah, so that, I was experimenting this morning with a different kind of feel. And I'm pretty happy with the results, to be honest. I may have to delve into that type of genre of music a little bit more when I write more songs. I just have to, because I have to change. I can't stay. I hate staying in the same style of music because it gets just, what's the word? Boring. It's like, it's regurgitated. It's redundant. It just sounds like the last one. There are subtle changes, but it almost sounds like the song I just heard, or it's similar. It's like, I need change. I can't have that. I don't want my stuff to sound the same every song. I don't. It annoys me. As a creator, as a musician, as a person that listens to music, that's why I bounce all over the place when I listen to music, because I just can't get stuck on something, because it starts to get to me after a while. So I need change. Change is good from a music perspective. Just like when I wrote War Drums. I tried really hard last night for like 2 hours coming up with the right combination. You have to hear the horrific versions that were created before I settled on those two, because I wasn't happy with it. A lot of waste trying to create those songs. A lot of waste. So it can be very frustrating when you're looking for the right groove, feel, flow. Momzilla has entered the room. Yes, Momzilla.
No, I'm looking at the SPCA
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
and that's
Oh,
the same money.
yes, okay. We'll talk about it later.
For that I go and take two more dogs.
Oh, we're not getting no more dogs here.
Why not?
No way.
Well, I'm
One is enough.
Well,
Tycho demands a lot of attention. 2 is too much. I'm telling you that right
Well,
now.
another one.
Now, if you were to dig a second dog, wait till after Pine Bush when people are not here. Because it will be chaos. We'll talk about it.
I think that actually.
We shall talk about adopting a dog.
I mean,
Okay, see you later.
I don't want to see them suffer.
All right, close the door.
Sorry.
See you.
Human being, but I don't want them to suffer.
Oh my gosh, she's going to start adopting every pet out there. Close the door, please. Thank you. That wasn't a gentle close either. It wasn't a slam, but it was in the middle. So, again, I'm starting to create a nice sized catalog of songs that I've written lyrics to. The music is Suno, but I get to pick and select what type of music and the style, and I'm very, very picky when it comes to my music, because it's mine. If I don't enjoy it, what's the sense? Really, what's the sense? Why have it? Why make it if you don't like it? You're not making it to really honestly, you're not, well, if you're an artist that wants to make money, yeah, you're appealing to a certain demographic or whatever. It's targeted when they write their music. It's targeted to an audience. But for me, I write the music because I want to write something that means something to me, sounds good to me, and maybe other people will pick up on what I'm saying in my lyrics, which can be taken multiple ways depending on how you interpret the lyrics, but also enjoy the music at the same time. So it's a little different from that perspective. And I'm actually going to go, I don't know which version this is, this couple, and it's not that one. Because again, see, these are experimentals coming on the screen right now. And so I liked them, so I kept them. but there's gonna be one. Probably this one. Yeah, this is the one I settled with.
Decades of denial, omission of proof, top secret clearance.
And all the lyrics are mine.
How long have they been here? Where do they come from? Is this just conspiracy? Do they think we are dumb? Do we have control over the skies and in the sea? Inside a home, what do you want from me? Alien in appearance, or under a false skies? A message for humanity, or an ominous surprise? The truth is out there, will we ever be told? Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure. Whistleblowers seek protection under fire and scrutiny.
We're going through the catalog right now. We're going through it.
Doubts of credibility, sown by those denying the truth. Disinformation campaign, falsified propaganda. Attention starts to wane. What will it take for disclosure to occur? A landing at the White House, undeniable truth creates a stir. Declassified documents finally released. The proof is now out there, but will humanity believe? The truth is out there, will we ever be told? Government denial, disinformation, behold. Evidence classified, no need for exposure. Special access programs block the path to disclosure.
And since we're on Facebook and YouTube, I can play this. And I'm going to continue with my songs. I'm going through the catalog. I could have kept that going, but this is a personal one about my own experience in life. Mine.
The innocence of youth, dreams fill their minds. Visions of fantasy, seeking treasures to find. Memories stored away to the future's past. Measurements of height, the clock ticking so fast. The hourglass of time, wonder years pass by. Reality awaits, the chosen path meets the eye. The yin and yang of life, what should I do? Choices must be made, broken mirror, is this you? Approaching the crossroad, the train crosses the track. Storm clouds grow, should I turn and go back? Approaching the crossroad, in the still of the night. I must drive on, and continue to fight. Never too late to fix what's broken inside.
this one, I definitely wrote for a theme. And in the lyrics, it'll say grounds. I do grounds because I'm standing in the middle of two separate pieces of ground. The bass is popping.
Fissures to form, foundations attacked. Is this the new norm? Panic drives those with fear, driven by those who seek power. Will we be driven to our darkest hour? Rivers swirl, what should we believe? Blame shifts to each other, falling on deaf ears. We build our own borders. Who will survive? Will it be law and order? Is it just conspiracy? Masterminds of the global new order. Oh! Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces on to wage war, they'll be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Warning shots ignored, writing is on the wall. What will it take before we all fall? One side pits to destroy each other, the cauldron of fire to be released. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Is this judgment day or the eve of the beast? Rivers flow, but we had the chance to seek a commonality. Anger voices heard above each other, too late for this finality. Lines drawn in the sand, now wiped away by gale force winds. We all need to respect each other, or in the end no one wins. Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces on to wage war, we will be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Oh, 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 oh,
Then there's the Halloween song, but this is not the good version without my drums. It's
They
not.
gather in the fields, the false harvest to complete. Light dims in the heavenly hearth. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate.
Alright, I'm gonna put the audio file that matches with those lyrics because I gotta put the drum thing. I don't like that version. I like the version I put the drums to. That's what makes this sound good. Otherwise, it doesn't. Now, I don't know if I have it, though. I do have it. Let's see if this is it. Yep, that's it. Okay. This is my drumming. Oh, we gotta kill the audio.
False harvest to complete. Light dims in the heavenly hearth. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and the will to interact. Blessings for the new harvest. Fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, bidding their way in the dark. Spiders bounce on the glittering web. Dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance, the source yet clear. The moon shines brightly, howls in the night, I tremble with fear. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween dyes. Traditional parties blaring Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat. Old house sits at the end of the road. Creaks can be heard from the rusty gate. The door opens as bats depart. The place seems haunted. Should we investigate?
end, it could be your actual audio system yourself. It's not popping for me, but I'm listening it through a mixer board. So it might not sound perfect for you, depending on what you're using. It sounds great for me. I'm trying my best to play with the audio, but
Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties bearing monster mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets.
I bet you it wouldn't sound too good either if I was using earbuds. But these headphones are like off the scale. So again, it depends too on the equipment you're using. And definitely on my end too. These are killer headphones. Yeah, I like that. But I like my drum part. This song sounds terrible without the drums. Terrible. It's so empty. But when I wrote it and I heard it, I said, this has potential. Listen to how boring it is without my part. Without my drums.
Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and the world to interact.
It's missing everything.
For the new harvest, fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, emitting their light in the dark. Spiders bounce on the
It's
glittering
empty.
web.
It's empty.
Dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance.
It's bizarre. That's the best word I could use, bizarre. But when I heard it, I said, oh, I can do something with this. Yes. I am skipping a song. I'm not playing that Christmas song. Like, I think Genghis likes this one. The song I wrote for the police show, I Detective. This is law enforcement show. So I wrote the lyrics accordingly. They're all retired police officers.
Line of fire to protect and serve. Sacrifice of many in honor they deserve. Men and women dressed in blue, the flag waves behind them, saluting to those who gave their all, a solemn tone to our anthem. We are the ones who stand in line, no matter what the cost. We bring the peace to our streets, without them we are lost. Mainstream blinded by their bias, despite the negativity. We stand tall to protect our communities. My honor is yours to have. Under God I make the pledge. I swore an oath to protect you, our families living life on the edge. We are on the front line to ensure all are protected. We raise our voice and arms on I Detective. The bias.
So you get the vibe of that one. But I wrote it for a police show on the network. And Chris loved it, the main host. And I'm going to be writing another one for him soon. I'm not playing Momzilla. I even wrote a song about my dog, Tycho. Now, for those who have pets, you know they're not just simply pets. They're family members. We love, I would hope, we love our pets. We do. And I love mine. He's spoiled to death. And the lyrics are word for word, like really what happened.
On the passenger seat, staring into those blue eyes, our eyes focused on each other, piercing through my heart, feeling out one another. Always loyal and there for me, sitting tall for me to reach, waiting for my call, wondering what will I now teach, fetching his new ball, dropping at my feet, knowing it's time to play, I throw it down the hall. Psycho is my new best friend. He's always there for me, even when I'm feeling down. This is the best for me. Tail waving in the air, excitement on his face. Gets to go run in the yard. Who's gonna win that race? Standing guard against an attack. A noise causes a growl. Is that a threat to us? It's just a cat, he begins to howl. A single bark to let me know it's time to let him in. I jump up to open the door. In the end, Tycho wins. He is a part of our family, not just considered a pet. Was this just destiny? That first day when we met, I'm not ashamed to say he's spoiled rotten to the core. I'll love my dog to the end, a part of my life forevermore. Tycho is my new best friend. He's always there for me, even when I'm feeling down. This is the best for me. Tail waving in the air, excitement on his face. Gets to go run in the yard. Who's gonna win that race?
Trees begin to bloom, the signs of early spring, a breath of fresh air. Birds begin to sing, the feeling of energy, rush of adrenaline. Winter now past, a shot of nature's medicine. Body reanimated, blood rushing through my veins. Time to get moving, no more lazy days ahead. Days growing longer, more hours to enjoy. Internal engine roaring, full throttle is deployed. Back to being fully restored, finding the fountain of youth, the sense of being reborn, cylinders running smooth. All gears in motion, no time to waste. A jolt of power, rejuvenate. Bad habits in the rearview mirror, toxins now deceased. Mind over body, stimulus is released. Positive vibes all around me, a sense of spirituality, peace and stability within, new path for normality. Staying focused with intent, high inner willpower, resisting ill temptations, anxieties of my darkest hour, second window
What's going on,
rising,
Nicholas?
never looking back, prolonging one's longevity, my life's now back on track. Back to being fully restored, finding the fountain of youth, the sense of being reborn, cylinders running smooth, all gears in motion, no time to waste. A jolt of power, rejuvenate.
Now this one is also one I wrote. It's got to be the right version though.
Personal attacks of character, criticism of demeanor, cases of disillusion, questions of behavior. Despite all the attempts, ill-advised schemes, social media promoting his strength, making America great again memes. Addressing the deep-rooted fallacies within our governmental system, exposure through transparency, revelations of wisdom and expectations of renewal stretch across the homeland. As a new start begins, the hourglass of sand, rising from the ashes, American flag waves behind. A leader stands for our country, leadership well defined. He rises above all the propaganda. The phoenix is reborn. It all begins first day in office, under God and flag is dutifully sworn. Addressing all the nation's concerns, domestic and abroad, keeping adversaries second guessing. His policies kept obscure, securing our borders, relighting our economy, standing for our nation with pride of autonomy. America to take its place, leading by example. The power of our president, world stage so substantial. New world order in disarray, corruption to be exposed, transparency and security will soon be disclosed. Rising from the ashes, American flag waves behind. The leader stands for our country, leadership well defined. He rises above all the propaganda. The phoenix is reborn. It all begins first day in office, under God and flag is dutifully sworn.
So I write about all kinds of things. Even a twist on Santa. Yes, Santa.
The moonlight shines bright on this Christmas Eve. Excitement in the air, waiting for family to finally leave. Cookies left.
It was Genghis that made me write this. There was Genghis in chat right now. He made me write this.
Sudden noise in my bedroom. I cover my eyes not to see. Could that be Santa's elves stirring in the night? Why would they be in my room? Suddenly it gets so bright, a noise heard on the roof above. Could that be Santa's sleigh? I close my eyes once again, holding my breath as I lay. Here comes Santa's elves. Why do they look so strange? They seem to be floating. Appearance seems to change. Their eyes shaped like almonds, speaking without talking. They say we will meet again as they leave without provoking. I peek to take a look. They seem to be so small, gray not green color, and surely not as tall. As they exit through the walls, I run to the window. A huge ornament in the sky, like the moon it seems to glow. Without a sound it hangs there, and moves in a blink of the eye. It didn't look like Santa's sleigh, or his elves, I cannot lie. No one will ever believe me, visitors from an otherworldly place. One thing that's for sure, I will never forget that face. Here comes Santa's elves. Why do they look so strange? They seem to be floating. Appearance seems to change. Their eyes shaped like almonds. Speaking without talking. They say we will meet again as they leave without provoking.
I actually like that a lot. Ginga says, because I wrote a Christmas song at the time, a few months ago, and he says, why don't you write one Christmas themed with aliens? I said, I'll take that challenge. Okay, I'll do it. And I wrote that. It was his idea in YouTube chat. No, actually, he's in Rumble chat now. He was in YouTube. I gotta write a song about the cheaters in the West Coast where they think it's, early still from, they can't complain. I might call it that. Can't complain. And it's gonna be about Nick, Bob, and all the people that I know in chat that live out west, where it could be 2 o'clock here, but for them it's 11. They have no excuses. That might be the next one. Can't complain. Directed to the West Coasters. And those in Hawaii or Alaska. And believe me, I can do it. I can do it in like 40 minutes. I'll write a song. Okay. What is... Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. Top 3. Definite top.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our Earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be lights out there feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captaincy, heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored, humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar, risks and danger lie in its course, overcoming all challenges, atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy, lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight. The night-lit sky for all
In the mist of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the petals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar.
Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top, to stun the decline. Cruising through the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top, to stop the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
Here comes the bridge! I love this bridge. I love this bridge to ride on.
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory.
The sound is cracking.
Flying in the mist of the morning.
Really? You're on. Yeah, you're on YouTube. Don't be on YouTube. Genghis said it was YouTube. The sound is popping on YouTube. Don't watch on YouTube. My suggestion. Go to Rumble or Twitch. It's YouTube. Hey, you need the Switch link?
Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back.
Go to Rumble.
No limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
I put the Twitch link. I'll put the Rumble link. I'm gonna get off of YouTube because everybody's complaining about it. It's YouTube.
Storm clouds stir,
There's Rumble and YouTube chat.
regrets. This is what I love.
Matter of fact, we'll end the stream on
The
YouTube.
path reveals a light. My body starts to purge.
acting up on the site itself.
Finish line in a champion story.
Having a hard time.
Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds.
All right, on YouTube, we're saying good night. Bye bye, YouTube.
Cycle through